Put it here. Probably better if it goes there. Oh, think I'm about to go live. What's up, Katie and and Bonsai? Welcome, my friends. Yeah, welcome to Raymond Rambling. I love that name. So let me just check something real quick because I can't hear myself. I went and did a fury of sites to look up a fury, so I can make sure that I have some coverage. And as you know the routine, folks, if we can hear myself. Oh, I got 126. Hell yeah, Erie. Hello. So I can make sure that I have some coverage. Slow. Why am I moving so slow? Oh, you son of a bitch! And as you know the routine, folks, I'm uploading a site. Hold on. We have if we can hear myself. Hey Ben, at 126 for the first time at a Erie. Panera Bread. Didn't have time to eat lunch. I'm slow. By 3:30, I was starving. Never again. Stomach felt. And as you know, the routine, they have like good half and halfs. We have if we can hear myself. Hey Ben, a good half soup and a good sandwich. Panera Bread. What's up, Ben? Welcome, my friend. I'm slow. By 3:30, I was starving. Never again. Oh no, it's only echoes just so I can hear myself. I don't know why. Where's my volume at? Hold on. It'll go away soon. If we can hear myself. Hey, Ben. A good half soup and a good sandwich. Hold on. I'll be back. Sorry. What's up, Ben? Welcome. Turn this off. Is there still an echo? No. I'm working on it, Ben. Hold on. Ben. I'm trying to get it going. I was in a rush. I was in a rush to get it going. So, I paused it. Ben. Hello. I'm trying to get it going. I was in a rush. I was in a rush to get it going. I don't hear a word. All right, you're pissing me off. All right, you guys tell me. Please tell me, because apparently I suck at this. I don't suck at it. We're getting better every day, my friends. Better every day. Let me know. Let me know how we doing on the vocals. Please. Oh, you still echoing? I got that shit turned off. Do I have it turned off? Oh, there's no porn up. Thank God. Just kidding. Yeah. It should be all right. No calculator. Cool. Thank you. Check out my new Katie. I love it. I guess it's titled Raymond's Ramblings? Yes, but it's gonna be. We might go with Raymond Rambling or Raymond's Ramblings. I don't know, but I like it because I know I've always said I'm a rambler, and it's all I could do. I could just keep on rambling. So I love the name, and I did a nice picture. This is an AI photo of a nice lady with. If anyone's seen Berserk, has anyone seen the cartoon Berserk? I did Berserk. Was my I told not Chat GPT. It was Mid Journey. I was like, yo, give me some Berserk, and this is what they gave me. Sound like a country song. Welcome to Ramblin' Rumblin'. We're going to talk about the trees and my girlfriend left me. So I don't need earplugs at this time because it doesn't work, folks. Oh, bottom of the screen, I got the sound off. That's why. Raymond's really good at rambling, but I'm also very good at computer working. Computer working? Can I turn you on, you fucker? Oh, the button in the top... We're not going to talk about it, folks. Anyways, hey, welcome, folks, to Raymond's Ramblings or Raymond Rambling. I didn't cover much news today. I would like to have, but I went to my usual LGBTQ plus racist homepage for MSN. And I was like, what's going on there? Because they always give me a lot of good things to talk about because it's a pure propaganda site. MSN.com, by the way, and I found a bunch. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff we can talk about.
And also, if any all you new folks out there, just so you know, Panera Bread is I don't know. I'd love to have sandwiches and have soups. Bonsai. It feels like a good song. I mean, or was it who was it? Bonsai. Yeah. You got the chicken. Oh, the chicken avocado. That's why, bro. You're eating avocado. I mean, I don't know if that's why, but it feels like it is. Was it? Yeah, tonight's show was a little slow, a little slow. But so I'm glad I could be entertaining, my friend. Tune in every day, Ben. Oh, we're talking about black influencers. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we have today, my friends. Let's go to the original homepage and see how MSN treats us originally. Let's see what they have to tell the people of the world. Hey, folks, listen up. MSN has something to tell us. I seen the Chris Rock jabs. That's funny. That was, I mean, it was all right. It wasn't that funny, but it was cool. It was, I don't know. It was all right. There we go. Lizzo questioned whether brands value true value true inclusivity. Hold on, where you going? After Victoria's Secret announced the return of its controversial show. Why is it controversial to have supermodels doing supermodel stuff? It's not controversial. It's what it is. How is it controversial? You have supermodels doing supermodel stuff. Okay. We just started off today. We have Iran Supreme Leader calls for death penalty as hundreds of schoolgirls fall victim. Woo! Death penalty of who? Iran. Better not be the schoolgirls. I mean, granted, we can't do anything about it. That's not our job. At least we can speak on it. That's fine. We can speak on it. We can. No, 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 no. I almost had a thought there. I almost thought like, hey, let's throw missiles their way. But you gotta be. I gotta be. I gotta be truthful in everything I say. I can't say we can't bomb Russia, but then we can bomb Iran because they're killing girls. I mean, or can I? You know what? We don't know. You don't know. No, everything has nuance, so we're allowed to say bomb bad people. Just don't send our boys and girls to death. That's fair. Drone bombs are okay. YouTube, I was just kidding. Total joke. What we got going on? Who we got? We got Bonsai Ben in the house. All right. Let's see, guys. Any topics? Great show. This guy Thursdays around 6 o'clock. Oh, this guy does a show around 6. All right, you guys hanging out? Cool. Let's see. What we going to ramble about? Cop City, breaking news. I don't care about you. Ooh, CBC. What's this? Canadian Broadcast Network. CBC staff shocked to discover confidential religion, sexual orientation details in online HR files. What's CBC though? Is it National Post? I don't know who they are. Let's see. Let's just check it out. I think we're zoomed in. Oh yeah, we're definitely zoomed in. I hope you guys can see the screen now because I zoomed in to try to make it family friendly for the folks at home. Some who's CBC? CBC census. Oh, it's Canada. Nope, we're not gonna do Canada. Canada. We already know Canada is a totalitarian. I think they're totalitarian. They're totalitarian. And the United States is becoming totalitarian too, so don't let anyone fool you. With Joe Biden, I found out the other day, guys, he did, I don't know how many he's done total, but in his first year, he's done 77 executive orders. And we're going to do this right now. Yep, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. This is, okay. Good. Totalitarian. Biden is a monster. He wants to have, okay. Totalitarianism is a form of government or a political system that prohibits all opposition parties, outlaws individual and group opposition to the state and its claims, and exercises an extremely high, if not complete degree of control in religion, and I'm sorry, and regulation over public and private life. Well, then that is close to us. That's not us. I'm gonna have to take that back. But you know what? Right now, that's Ukraine. So we're giving billions of dollars to totalitarian system in Ukraine. You know, with their prosecution of the it's all state TV, and now it's all you can't have the Russian Orthodox Church in there because they're somehow Russian spies, even though they're praying to God. That's stupid. Well, hey guys, we know from Ian from back in the, geez, from I'm not sure how many people have been around for a minute, but Ian plays a role, but he used to just his role used to be having the opposite view of Tim, and kind of like the I used to be like, oh Ian, yeah, that makes sense. I understand where you're coming from, because I started off on the left a little bit, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense, dude. That makes a lot of sense. But now it's just like, now it's like, bro, you're making zero sense. Your arguments are just not. I mean, not all of them. You know what I mean? But some of them are just like way off the fucking wall, guys. I don't know if you agree, but just off the wall. They don't make any sense. They're semantics to a of nth degree. Like, bro, 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 bro. He's I don't know, man. It's different. I don't know if maybe because I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I don't know the game plan over at IRL. I just know I used to agree with a lot of his takes, and I still respect the fuck out of him, but I don't. It's just gone downhill. Is he trolling on purpose, just to get the ones and get the chat and the people watching to get upset? I don't know how that's very productive for a show. I don't know how that's going to help anyone in the long run. Ben says Ian Ian is an enigma wrapped in a riddle surrounded by a mystery. I mean, it's true, but he's not even close. He what's the word? So he says, listen to people when they tell you who they are, and he told us who he was many times. He's an authoritarian pirate, which is hyperbolic, but he's okay with being authoritarian in certain aspects, and he's only a pirate just because he'll steal music from bands. That's like fucking geez, that's like almost 3-year old stuff. And he talks about his 2006. I brought it before 2006 YouTube, where he used to just yell and be mad and be angry, and just because he thought that made people like him, I guess. And that mystery is not that much of it there. But then he's on a lot of drugs, and then he's talked about it, and then he found God, and that's crazy. Then he found God, and now he found God. So like now he brings up God a lot, which is, God bless him. He should, because God is a great thing. Or just a belief in a higher power is a beautiful thing. I feel. But he's going off the rails. He wants to love Hitler, but he doesn't want to love I don't know, Ashley Babbitt or something. You know what I mean? Like, why? Where's the consistency? Or is it just like you guys were saying, or just a troll? I don't know. Hey, is that John Burt in the house? Oh yeah. He's definitely Ian's awesome. He's very important. But I feel he's going off the rails, man. Shit, I didn't think we were gonna talk about this today. You think he's going off the rails? Like he's just changed. I guess when you watch the show for fucking nearly 3 years, I'm sure and if you guys watch me, if I still doing this in 3 years, I'll be a different person than I am today. I'll have different thoughts and opinions. When I first started paying attention to the politics, I was just wait, I don't want this in my background when I start talking about shit. Let's do different background real quick. There we go. We'll do this background. Okay, yeah. So, if we're gonna talk about IRL, I hope you guys don't mind me joining your conversation in the chat. It's yeah. If you over a certain amount of time you change and you have different views, and I know when I was a young boy, merely 3 years ago, I was I hated SGWs.
I didn't hate them. I thought they were dumb, but I was like, social this, social that, and I was like, Republicans and the people on the right, these Christian religious freaks are like, wow, stupid Christian religious freaks. I was like, you fucking stupid religious freaks. And then I was like, wait a second, that's not true. Why am I getting mad at them? And then I had my epiphany, and then I had a different epiphany, and like I woke up one day, I'm like, holy shit. And then when you find a love for a higher power, I guess, or something to believe in, like it makes your heart feel good. Like it makes your heart feel nice. And I like that feeling. And you want that feeling. I feel like you should have that feeling. Otherwise, you're going to be a piece of shit and just hate everything. So having something to believe in, that song, having something to believe in. But yeah, you want it. It's a good feeling. And if I feel like if these lefties, these cultists had something to believe in, it'd be a lot better world. It'd be a lot better world to have something to believe in instead of believing in racism and the government's out to get you and all this baloney stuff. Who doesn't want to feel good inside? Who doesn't want to have a good heart? Who doesn't want to love people? Like they don't apparently because they're stupid pieces of shit, but we do and we're good people. No, his life's goal. It was. You think it is? I don't know. Katie says Ian's life goal is become a Holly weird actor. I love how it changed from Hollywood to Holly weird, which is great because, and it's even more than just like us folks. Is like a lot of folks are like, yo, those fucking people are weirdos. They're doing those weird shit. So nobody wants to. Well, you know what? Ian's doing it. Ian's become an actor, guys. If you haven't watched the vlog, Ian fucking murders the vlog. Like he started off on the vlog, and it was a show about Tim, I think, started off. Well, actually, it was a show about everyone. It was just a NewsGuard calls it a mundane experience of the daily life of Tim Cass IRL. Only because I read some NewsGuard today, so it's hot in my brain. And then Ian took over. He's what's the guy's name? Livingston something Junior the Third, and Ian killed it, man. When he was the star of the show. And he was kind of the star of the show until like last week, until Dane took over. Now Dane's the star, which I appreciate too. I'll take Dane as the show, but Ian's good. Ian's good acting, I believe. If you haven't seen it, hey FMJ, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the show. And Colin, Mr. Sawyer. Yeah. So once he started acting, and it was good. It was good. And I don't know if you guys like Dane. Dane's hilarious as well. So they're moving folks to different aspects, I guess. But either way, the Cass Kessel is fucking. I'm just saying. I know I'm a homer. But only because I guess I know the folks. But I laugh every time, and their jokes are hilarious. I think if anyone made those kind of jokes, but you don't see those kind of jokes anymore. You don't see those kind of jokes out in the fucking mainstream media or fucking anyone making those jokes. So they're making dirty, raunchous, I don't give a F type of jokes, and I'm like, yes, please, thank you. So that's good. Yeah, but back to Ian. Ian is cool. He's just a little off the, I don't know if he's off the beaten path now, man. I'm not sure. I don't know. And he did used to play a part, Ben. He totally used to play a part. That was Ian's part. His part is different, it feels. What's this? But I still love him. And I'm still going to call him out. And like, you guys should call me out. If you think I'm wrong. Remember, excuse me. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we call each other out when we need to be called out. Otherwise, we'll never be grounded. Yeah, if we don't call each other out, we have to call each other out all the time. Bum bum. Teacher shortages. All right, let me let it before I freeze. Oh, I almost put the microphone. I told you I had one picked, but it's so hard. I don't know which one to pick. So I think maybe next live stream I'll bring out two, and I'm like, group census wins, because remember, this is the show for the people, by the people, of the people, by me. Teen shortages continue. State rep. Oh, that's Pennsylvania. Yeah, there's a little bitch. My local area, Harrisburg area. This bitch, Patty Kim is horrible. She's been like in office for 1, 2, 3, 4 cycles. So she's like 8 years, 10 years into it. Nothing has gotten better in Harrisburg. Crime's gotten worse. houses are falling apart. I can show you pictures of this motherfucking city, and places going to ruin. But they keep voting for the same effing people, and it's just getting bad. Hey, I live right down. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Where you at? I'm not gonna play it, but see this? That's like literally. If I could take out my computer and move it, I can see the top of the Capitol building. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. But I can see the top of the Capitol building, like right there. We got a good location. I got a good location. All right, what do we got going on? Oh, Debbie, hey, Bonsai's going to write some TV and skits. You're going to send around and sending it to Timcast next year as a higher production value coming. It's a pitch for myself. It's a pitch. Yeah, pitch yourself. I love it. Send in. I like the idea of creating culture. I'm not very good at it. I used to be artistic. I guess I still am. But yeah, it's a great idea, my friend. Do it up. Kids in the Hall, Mad TV. Hell yeah, I need some Kids in the Hall, some Mad TV. Yeah, Bonsai, are you is everyone here online? Oh, we gotta do Discord, Katie. We gotta do a Discord so Bonsai can send us him shit. I guess I'll work on it. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna get this party started. We're gonna do a Rambling's Discord. I don't know. But I like the idea, and I'd love to see Bonsai stuff. And if anyone else has any stuff to share. Yeah, I write super chats because I gotta write them down ahead of time, so it's easy to just copy and paste. There's a secret to super chats, my friend. Do. Cool. I'll have this saved right here. And I want them to like save it, but when they come back, when they're like, what do we do next? I'll open it up and I'm like, there's my reminder. There's my reminder. So yeah, Harrisburg, I don't know about your local city, guys. Oh, you want to hear something I thought about over the weekend? I was going to the store. I live in an area. Oh, okay. This is fun. Okay, let's go here. Do. I love making singing noise. Yeah, Bonsai, I would love to see that, man. I'd love to even like an idea. If you have ideas, what do you got? Kind of idea you got? I won't steal it, promise. I don't know about Ben. Ben might steal it. Watch out for him. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to show you where I live, but this kind of freaked me out a little bit today once I thought about it. So, we have... Can I move this over a little bit? Let's get out of here. Okay, here we go. Yep. Okay, this is Harrisburg. This is where I live. And, well, no doubt, my friend, no doubt. We'd love to see it. You will be, Katie. There's 100% about it. I don't know if... I don't want to be the unofficial Timcast. There's a couple of them already out there. A couple of unofficial Timcasts, I believe, out there. I'm in one. I don't go to it ever. That's the opener. Oh, which ones? The opener of skit. We bonus skits in the end. We'll have the cows in a different skit helping to tie them all together. 2 cows standing around a grill, cooking human arms. It's not an anti-meat skit. It's a don't eat people skit. Yes, don't eat people. Real quick, this is my area, just so y'all know. And like, how people are like, don't live in cities. And I'm like, bro, I live in a fucking city. I'm fine. Well, I'm not like, I don't say it like that. I'm like, I live in a city. I'm okay. I'm not that confident, but I'm like, yeah, man, I'll go across one of these I live right here. But then I'm like, wait a second. It's either where I'm at, it's around here somewhere, and you can drive through a bunch of, say the world goes to shit. You got to drive through a bunch of city in order to get out. Or you can go right across the river to get out. Thing is, you have to go across the bridge. And then if a bridge has no way out, let's try what? Let's just go. What we got? Let's go through 81, even 83, an 83 bridge, main highway, Route 83, huge highway in the United States of America. You get out. You want to go this way, but you can't because there's a million. See look at how big this. There's a big old city right here. But then you want to go out, and over here, this looks like a lot of land, but it's not. It's not nearly. This is not city blocks. This is city blocks. This is not city blocks. And then you can get out, and then you just jump right on these roads, or you can go up 81, which is beautiful, and then you're like in nowhere land. Look at. There's nothing up here if you can get up to 81, but I guess the hard part is getting up there. And if one of these bridges go down, then I'm stuck in my little area. So that made me think hard about getting out of the city. I'm like, fuck. And I don't want to live in Doomcast. I'm not part of Doomcast IRL, but I'm part of reality IRL. You know, guys, hope you all live in a decently suburban to rural area. This hit my brain today. I was driving from the store. I'm like, I got to go over this bridge every time I go to the store. And if this bridge is shut down, if there's cars in the way, I'm fucked. Oh, yeah. FJMM. I don't know what to call you. FMJ. It's just your first time here? Or was it the other day, I think? Was it one of the nights I was drank too much? Like I told you guys, I drink a lot less doing talk shows because I need to talk. I can't drink, which I appreciate. Okay, so Petty Kim's a bitch. She is ruining my city with her Democrat policies, and she thinks some things are important, but she has no idea what she's talking about. Oh, cool, man. Good. Welcome. Hope I'm entertaining enough for you. It's called Raymond's Ramblings. All right. And all I do is ramble and have a good time. I talk. I look on things on the internet. I talk. You listen. We chat on the net. Brokeback Mountain. Ooh. Of course, my friend. Of course. Welcome. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, kitty cat, you give me 37 seconds. 37 seconds, you little fucker. What are you doing? My bad. No, John, I was in the bathroom thinking about Emily. You little fuckers. When I was reading chat today, I laughed one of my usual laughs, like hard ass laugh. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. I love how you guys are coming together. This is going to be good. We got 6 folks walking. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. So we are good people, and we care about America. I don't want to be next. Milwaukee sees 3 black transgender women killed in 9 months. Okay, how about this? I don't want to be white. 95 white people have been killed in the last 9 months. I don't want to be black. 95 black people have been killed in the last 9 months. I don't want to be Latino. 37 Latinos have been killed in the last month. Why? I mean, we know why. I keep saying why. Why? Why is it always transgender? Why is it always transgender POC, lesbian, handicapped person? Like, please, USA Today, talk about real people. Not, you know what I mean? Not real people, but talk about, okay, 3 people have died in the last, I guarantee, I don't know if I want to read the story. I don't know if I want to read it, but I guarantee that they've died because, well, this isn't Central or South America. Central and South America is, they have prostitutes and they have sex. And the prostitute's like, well, guess what? I'm a dude. And then people down there like fucking murder him, like, you motherfucker. Here in America, who knows? I bet it's either like someone they know, or just, I bet it's just some like regular killing. I guarantee it has nothing to do with their fucking transgenderness. Not in America. And if it is, there's one. And if it is, it's probably, don't tell someone you're a lady and then end up becoming a man after they F you in the butt and they're drunk or they're high on drugs. That's not going to work out for you in the end, my friend. Don't lie to people. That's their problem. Don't lie to people. So I guarantee, I'm just saying it happens. You know it's true. We know it's true. Pepsi. Fucking John. Just weeks. I don't want to be trans. Okay, let's see what kind of lies they're lying to us. Just weeks ago, Keisha Henderson wrote on her Facebook that she was thankful nobody was writing "Rest in Peace" in front of her name. Cool. Her cousin Victoria Beck saw that and felt scared. So, lady said, "I'm so glad no one says writes R.I.P. in front of my name. I hope when I die, people write R.I.P. Raymond G. Stanley Jr." And then she had seen her cousin post before about friends of hers she had lost. We have all lost friends. You live old enough, you live long enough, you lose friends. She had spoken to her cousin about difficulties of her life as a black transgender woman. How it was a life she couldn't wish on anybody. Why? Is your life what? So I don't wish being a black transgender woman on anybody. Then either you live in the wrong place, lady, or you're not confident to who you are. There were plenty of people who are transgender and black, and they live a good life, but they are not living a lie. Like, if you're like a real transgender, you're probably not scared. You're just like, I love life, this is who I am. And that's how it should be. I have a fear in my heart for her. I have never thought it would happen to her. Uh-oh. So this lady got hurt. She got killed. I bet she got ran over by a car. No. I'm a little hyperbolic. On Sunday, Henderson became the third identified black transgender woman to be murdered in Milwaukee in less than 9 months. Why? Alarming an LGBTQ community that has also been dealing with the rise in hateful rhetoric and policies across the nation. I don't know. Am I part of that dealing in rise in hateful rhetoric? No, I don't hate them at all. Zero. But I just, once you go for the kids, folks, and once you try to brainwash, it has nothing to do with fucking actual individuals. Newspapers, please get over the fucking fact. It has nothing to do with it's with what you're saying. It's people going after children. Why don't they give over the fucking head? Yo, it's the children. And you're fucking giving sex changes to people, and you're Washington, and you're making it legal for people to go to run away from home and not tell their parents. And you're going to have sex changes in the state of Washington, but you don't have to tell parents. Nobody needs to know. Parents are like, where's my kid? Where's my kid? But you know what? They're getting a sex change in Washington state. That is the problem. Oh, media, you fucking lying bitches. Who wrote this? You're a lying bitch. USA Today? Piece of shit. This is evil. Ian, if you're listening, these are the evil people in the world who are just lying. Okay, Henderson became the at least the 6th transgender or gender non-conforming. So, like, is it? I'm non-conforming, right? From now on, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I declare this here on YouTube, March 6th, 2023. I'm non-conforming to any gender. My gender is Raymond. Call me Raymond. Person to die by homicide. Remember the definition of homicide is? I'm gonna rant. I am gonna rant. Because I get so pissed off. This fucking liars. I'm gonna look up homicide. I just want to do a homicide real quick. Because I know it doesn't mean what we think it means. Okay, so it's the unlawful killing. Or murder. There was something that... Oh, fucked up my brain. Shit. What is it? Homicide versus murder. I think okay, dated. So a murderer is wrong. A homicide is someone dies unlawfully, whereas the murder is the you went to kill someone, right? You murder someone, you want to kill them. Homicide is unlawfully dying, hit by a car. That's unlawful dying, right? You want to unlawful. You accidentally throw your TV. You're moving out of your house, so you live in the city. You move out of your house, so you throw your couch off your balcony because you don't want to carry it down 30 steps because you're fucking overweight for the most part, and then it smashes into someone's head. That's a homicide. Taking a gun and putting it to someone's fucking head is a homicide or is a murder. Big difference. So, became the sixth transgender or non-conforming person to die by homicide this year, according to the Human Rights Campaign. Guys, these motherfuckers, I can't believe they found their way back into my life. Okay. I went to the Human Rights Campaign, their website. I looked up a lot. I did too much work on Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yeah, I had a couple hours to spare. I was cooking food. I was going to the flea market. I was doing things. I was hanging out. But I was like, oh, where's Friday? Either way, I went to the Human Rights Campaign, and I was digging deep on illegal aliens and, my deep dives that I'm never going to post ever. But it's about illegal immigration, and it was about transgender murders across the world, how it's like up 195%. Let me show you real quick. This is what it is. These motherfuckers. They lie about everything. Human rights. I found out. Come on. Oh, sorry. Let me move this around real quick. I just want to hold on before I move on. I want to show everyone. Everyone who's new here. Where's it at? Calling out lies. Calling out lies. Suicide disparity. That's wrong. They're lying. Calling out lies. Murder rates. Calling out transgender, I guess, murdered rate lies. And it's all, look at this right here. These people are Human Rights Campaign. 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 They call themselves the Human Rights Campaign, but they're nothing to do with human rights. Human rights. Human Rights Campaign. Please don't let them fool you ever in the future. From now on, we know Human Rights Campaign is a trans activist website. So anytime, from now on, anyone tells you, hey, the Human Rights Campaign said this, and we're like, well, bruh. They're a fucking activist group for transgender people. Which you can be activists all you want, but they fucking lie and they use studies. They're like, murders are up 4,000%. But you know what? It went from one murder to like 14 murders. I mean, that's still whatever. 1 to 14 is a lot. But they say 14,000%. Well, bro, 1 murder sucks. 14 murder sucks, but it's not like crazy. It's not like, oh, everyone out in the world is killing fucking transgender people. No. That's not what's happening. You and your fucking lies. One of these days, I swear to God, if I was like, what's her name? The lady, she loves the swords on IRL. She's the sword maiden lady. Jesus, she's from Canada. Who's the blonde lady, guys? Who likes the swords on she goes to Tim's show. She's blonde. She does like documentaries. What's her name again? God damn it. She's far right, they say, but she's not, of course. Yeah. Yes. You guys, I like talking to folks who know that. What's her name again? Guys, Canadian blonde lady. She likes picking up the swords. She's on IRL. And she does a lot of documentaries on stuff. She's far right. But we'll get back to this. What should I say? The organization tracked in the past 2 years a record 57 homicides in 2021, another homicides in 2022. Remember, homicides is an illegal death. It's not a murder. Remember that. The majority of victims are Black and Latino. Latinx people. This is why we don't, you know what? If anybody who ever says Latinx, they are not to be trusted. They are not to be trusted. Human Rights Campaign is not to be trusted. Anyone who uses the word Latinx, Yes, Lauren Southern, John Burt, and Colin. Yes, thank you so much. And FM, not Ben and Coulter. No, no. Does she do Ben? Does Ann do documentaries? But yeah, Lauren Southern. She's amazing. But she's the one who did that and said it, and it was amazing. She was good. She's good at what she does. That's what I'm saying. She found truths, and they don't like her because she's far right for finding truths that aren't part of the cult. Henderson, 31, was shot and killed in the morning of February 26th inside her Milwaukee home, which was set on fire. Okay. Why was she killed? I've done too many researching things of transgender people dying, and it's just a death, and like they always contributed to a hate crime. It's not a hate crime. They're lying to you guys. They're lying to your fucking faces, and we don't fall for that. No. Okay. Police said on Sunday a criminal complaint against Cordell Haas, 33, for Henderson's murder. He was charged with first-degree reckless homicide. Reckless homicide. Recklessly killing someone while doing something illegal, and they cause a death. He didn't say murder. It's not murder. In possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. So he was just a bad guy, not a bad guy. I'm not calling people felons bad people. I will not do that. People get convicted for crimes. People become felons. It does not mean they're a bad person. I know felons. I know a couple felons, and they're not bad people. They're just in a bad situation at the time, and drugs usually play a part with it. Drugs usually play a huge part. You get fucked up on drugs, man. You're fucked up on drugs. They're nice, good people, but they're fucked up on drugs, and it makes you do things. It does make you do things. So I'm not gonna. I mean, felons can be bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a monolith. Not every felon is a bad person. That's bullshit. Her death comes just months after. Was this the lady I just did? Oh, I looked. Oh, it's Minnesota. There's this one, real quick, off topic, of course. You know how I go. I ramble. So I'm rambling about this one. Milwaukee. It was a Minnesota lady who got killed by someone she knew, and it was at 3:40 in the morning, and they're trying to make it like a big deal. Like, okay, so what were they doing at 3:40 in the morning? Well, these two people meeting up, and I went to the GPS maps of Google Maps, and I looked around the area. I went around. I got nothing. I went around the little town. You know, you press the little arrow button. It went around, and this little area was not a very nice area. Well, it wasn't like it was a place where people died. You know, you get shot when you're in the hood, dude. People die. It's just shitty, and it sucks. And but they're like, oh, she was transgender, so she was hated. It was a hate crime, even though she knew this person for years. And then they were there at 3:40 in the morning, and he drives her home from where they're going. They go in the house. A little bit later, he comes out later. Like, something happened inside that house. If he knew the person, he knew her. He knew she was trans. She knew he was whatever. I'm fine with whatever. He knew that she was trans. And then something happened in the house. She got killed, and he tried to get away with it. He didn't get away with it. But it's not a hate crime. If he hated her, it would have been beforehand. They knew each other for years. That's not a fucking hate crime at all. It's just a murder. It's a murder. And it might have been a homicide. No, she got shot in the chest. So it wasn't a homicide. It was definitely a murder. But you know what I mean? But they're on their stupid statistics. Human rights campaign calls that a hate crime, while it has nothing to do with hate. Nothing to do with hate. Okay. Anyways, let me finish this real quick, and I'll get to chat. We're on a roll, folks. Her death comes months after Milwaukee residents Brazil Johnson, 28, you know that's a fake name, and Regina Maya Allen, 35, were also killed in shootings in June and September of 2020. So they got killed in Milwaukee with shootings. The 33-year-old man was arrested and charged in connection with Allen's death, but no arrests in the case have been made since Johnson was killed. Okay. Prior to 2022, Milwaukee had not seen an identified black transgender woman die by homicide since Chanel Larkin, 26, shot and killed in 2010. The streak of fatal violence has rattled Milwaukee's LGBTQ plus community, which held a vigil in a town hall meeting for all 3 women last week. This is bullshit. Bullshit reporting. Look at, we have, can you guys see the 103? Okay. The 103 ups and the 389 down. I don't know how that works. I mean, I know how it works, but it's a pretty evenly matched thing. But it's all eyes. They have been rattled. The streak of violence has rattled Milwaukee's LGBTQ plus community, which held a vigil. So it's rattled it. Really? What about the people, the mothers of the child who got shot walking down the street? Has that rattled the community? What about the Asian who got punched in the face or hit with a baseball bat walking down the street? Has that rattled the Asian community? 3 deaths in 9 months, and there were murders, or and they were homicides. Doesn't necessarily mean they were murders. And they're rattled. The stupid propaganda bullshit they're feeding our faces can shut the fuck up. They can shut the fuck up. Thank God. Thank God we're smart people, guys. I would like to talk to my chat. You everyone here, sorry. Thank God you guys. Thank God we're smart people. Thank the Lord we're fucking smart people. All right. Recent rise in anti-trans bills rhetoric. I don't know. I'm so like on this transgender because it makes sense. I am flabbergasted and succumbed and obsessed with this because they're trying to make kids, boys, girls, be the opposite sex for the destruction of America. Is that what it is? Their plan is to kill America, kill the families. Yes, it is the plan. To kill religion. Yes, it is the plan. To kill that great, wonderful, warm feeling we have for a being, for a God, and we want to feel good, but they want to destroy that. So yes, that is their plan. Who are these people? Who are in charge? I don't know how to combat it. I wish I knew how to combat it. I guess with more of us, me talking to you, does that help? I hope. But you guys already know the truth. But now you know. Human rights campaign is a bunch of fucking liars. Now you know that all these transgender homicides are not transgender murders. So we're getting that out there. I'm pulling an E and we're doing semantics. But yeah, we have to learn that too. We have to know what they say. Like, oh my God, 3 transgender people have been killed. So it must mean they hate transgender people. No, it just means they were killed, and it has nothing to do with hate crimes. Nothing. But you're preaching this to the fucking world, you piece of shit. USA Today. You got these guys. I found out recently. Okay. I found out recently that these people are just as bad as everyone else. Chat. What you guys going on? I do enjoy talking. That's why, and I appreciate you guys listening. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. The Two-Spirit, I can barely say LGBTQ plus. Listen to my mouth. LGBT. I'm like stumbling over my words, bro. What do they want from me? They got too much going on. I can only say so much. I just want to say LGB. That's all I want to say. I mean, if we're being honest, folks, I just want to say LGB. And T's fine. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm being honest with you. I'm not mad about trans people at all. It's fine. You can do whatever they want. I don't give a fuck. But don't be saying wrong propaganda, saying that they're endangered species. They're regular white man, women, black man, women, USA Today. Whoever's running that show is stupid. Whoever's running USA Today, you're a bunch of liars. Oh, I'm sorry. We have names. Elliot Hughes and Drake Bentley. And I don't care about the race. Them as people are lying, deceiving, evil. Ian, they're evil people. They're lying to you, lying to your faces, lying to our faces, making us say Milwaukee sees 3 black transgender women killed in 9 months. Yes, 3 have been killed. 3 have been killed. 3 have been homicided in the last,
Oh, let's see. He even says killed. So like these fucking people are playing like the line. They're playing that tightrope, tight, tight, tight. And someone did say, "I don't want to be the next." Right? They said, "I don't want to be the next." Sure, I don't want. Hey, listen, YouTube. Anyone listen? I don't want to be the next person killed. If I die tomorrow, are you gonna write a story about me? No, you won't. But they see 3 black transgender women killed. Yes, people get killed. And Milwaukee has a lot of deaths. Doesn't mean it's a hate crime. Doesn't mean they're getting targeted. It's a bunch of bullshit, and you're a bunch of liars. You're a bunch of liars. You're a bunch of liars. Liars, liars, liars. Okay. Next. Yo, for real, these people are dirty. They're games. Yeah, fucking Ben. They used to call them perverts. Yo, Ben Foster says, we used to call them perverts. We did used to call them perverts. Oh, I never called, I was okay with drag. Well, yeah. My whole life, I was okay with, back in my day, we used to call them transvestites. And I was okay with transvestites. I said, whatever, dude. You're like a 34-year-old man and you want to dress in women's clothes and wear heels. I don't care. Go to your clubs, whatever. But then, I guarantee you, even back then, if they're like, well, we're going to go to, like, where there's a bunch of kids, and I'm going to do splits, and I'm going to have them put money in my bikini, and I'm going to show my ass and show some kind of fake dick or dildo coming out of my pants. Sorry, YouTube, I'll stop swearing one of these days. It ain't going to be today. Yeah, that's a huge problem. They went off the fucking cliff so quick, so fast. It was like, cool, transvestites. Remember transvestite? Transvestite. And then it went to woke. Then once the woke people, I feel bad for the transvestite community. Because once the communists came into their house, they took over. That's why LGB, gays against groomers are mad. Because once the communists and the people who want to destroy America and the Marxists came into their community, they're fucking destroying it right now. And it sucks to be them, but people who care have hearts. So I've seen videos of people who care and have hearts, but they have, the bad people have made it norms. Because even if you're a drag queen guy for like, I don't know, 30 years, and you're like, this is wrong. The left is going to cancel you. The cult's going to cancel you, and they're going to call you a homophobe. And you're like, what? I've been doing this since I was 27 years old. But you know what? The Marxists and the fucking piece of shit people in the world have invaded your fucking area, my friend, and they're taking you over. It sucks. I understand. So come to the right. Come to the right side of America and save our country. Help us, help you. Help us, help you. That's all. Help us, help you. Help us, help you. Help us. We got 13 folks. What's going on, guys? On Raymond's Ramble, I smoke cigarettes sometimes. Don't judge. All right. We're going to do a quick chat break. John wants to know, John Burt wants to wonder, I wonder what kind of money they make from their performances. It can't be a lot, John. It can't be too much. Probably nothing, right? I mean, maybe $300. I'm not going to look into it. It's not worth looking into. They don't make a lot of money. Back in maybe the 90s, when they were doing real shows, before they started fucking grooming kids, they probably, I would, if I was a transvestite or drag queen in 1999, I would have been like, cool, give me the $100, not even $100. Like, I'll dance because I enjoy this. This is what I like. This is my lifestyle. I like doing this, and I'll do it, and I'll dance it. But today, it's not that way at all. I seen, off topic real quick. Can I show this? Do I have this? I'm going to show this to you guys. I'm going to see if I have it. This is one of the super most based thing of someone's like, I don't want to show you my photos. All right. Don't look at my, nope, not going there. Never mind. Get out of here. I'll have to find it and download it. But, it was this millennial, late millennial, early Gen Z was like, how did us Gen Xers, how did people not succumb to the racial, cultural divide
that is that has wrecked every generation. You know, we had the '60s, '50s. I mean, of course, before them, whatever. They're not, you know, whatever, whatever. After the industrial revolution, that's when it counts in my brain. And then you got like nowadays it's bad, but before like that in the '70s and '60s it was bad. Like how did the '80s and '90s and the people of the 2000s not fall in? People born in that era time frame. How did it not fall into that racial divide, that hate, that horrible bigotry? How did you guys do that? And the guy was like, well, you know what? We went to school. It was one of the first times that there were people of different races in our schools, and we're like, cool, that's fine, whatever. We didn't have social media. We're out in the streets playing out with these people, different colors, different races. We're having a good time. We didn't have cell phones. We had pagers, so no one's gonna be spewing racist bullshit on our pagers. We didn't have TikTok. We didn't have a lot of things. So we just, and our parents were like, yo, go outside, get off your TV phone. Yeah, TV phone. It's called a phone. TV phone. Get off your TV phone. Go live life. Go enjoy. Go live in the community you're in. Have a good time with the people you're in. Everyone, every race. Like, because that was like after the '60s, we're like, yeah, everyone's equal. We're like, yes, equality. We're so big in equality back in the day. Because it was a thing. It was a thing. It was just how it was. That's the world. That's the way we're headed towards. We're headed towards a better America. We're headed towards a fucking a melting pot, not a multicultural bullshit. We're headed towards a melting pot, which everyone assimilates to the American culture. I don't know if you care. I don't. If you don't like that world, assimilate. You got to suck it up because that's what it was. You come from another country, and you still have your culture with your family and friends, but you assimilate into the American way, which is treat everyone equally. Be the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. That was the American way. Make money. If you could do it, you could do it. If you could do it, if you could do it, try hard enough, work hard enough, you can make it. That was how it was. That's what America stands for. That's making America great again. If you could do it, you could do it, and everyone gets treated equally and the same, and they're just blah blah blah. Sure, we have fucking outliers. That's fine. No one's perfect. And then when you're younger too, if you didn't have a friend, if like someone was beating me up, Mom, this guy keeps beating me up, and she's like, well, fucking don't be his friend anymore. Go meet someone else. You don't have to be. But I mean, internet nowadays, you don't have to be friends, but you like go fuck him, fuck that guy, fuck that girl, fuck them. They're being assholes to you. You don't got to be friends with them. You can go find new friends. And then they're like, don't be a bitch. Like punch him back. Don't be a bitch. You don't need a participation trophy. If someone's being a dick to you, punch him in the gut, punch him in the face. Why are you being such a bitch about it? Mom's like, don't be a bitch. You're like, Mom, why? And she's like, well, you know what? I'm not raising you to be a pussy. I'm not raising you to be a punk ass bitch. Do something. Nowadays, participation trophy, victimhood, blah blah blah, and that's I'll show you that video down the road, but I don't want you to get too in depth in my Google photos. But yeah, it makes so much sense. If anyone is my age, I would think you would agree with that. Our life was a lot different, a lot offline, a lot. Don't be a bitch, a lot. Stand up for yourself. A lot. You pull up your bootstraps and make the best of it. And if you want to try hard enough and you go hard enough, you could do it. You could do something. You just try to try. And now it's not like that. Now it's a bunch of bitches. Alright, let's see what we got. Are you talking to Family Bonds? Who's the Family Bonds? Well, sounds like you have a I'm not sure who you're talking to, my friend, Mr. FMJ. He says to someone, well, sounds like you've got a good family bond. Thumbs up. Family is important. Family's super important. Family is hugely important. In my family, they say they call people who are outsiders looking in. They call us the Pack of Stanleys because we hang out and like, yeah, the Pack of Stanleys, which is cool. People are like, I love your family. You guys are so cool. Like, oh, whenever we bring a girlfriend in, or my sister brings a boyfriend in, or people like that, like, oh my god, this is the best family I ever had. Like, yes, it is. Let's see. Living with my dad. Oh, 8. I don't want to read anything. I'm sorry. I don't want to read anything before I read it. I want to proofread it. I don't want to, call anyone out by chance. He always has Greta to fall back on, I guess. How did you lose most of your friends? Political views? Guys, when we got
And we got like I don't know. We got I don't me Raymond. Katie says, "How did you lose most of your friends? Political views? College in Vegas? Me Raymond. Oh, it's fine, Raymond. You never mentioned his sister. Well, John, shut up. I'm not going to tell you everything about myself. um. Oh, okay. I know. My bad. I was just. It's cool that I love that you guys are doing that. That I get to ramble. So okay, that's what I'm saying. Katie, if anything wants to be like Raymond, I guess you got to at me from now on. Oh my God, I'm blowing up. People got to at me so I can. Because remember when there's like three of us, we're always just talking. So I understand. I appreciate it. You guys know I do. So I will keep on rambling, and maybe I can make a segment out of this tomorrow. I feel like that last little bit I could make a segment, guys. A segment. Uh, and yes, keep on chatting in the free world. A Minnesota court can't overturn science, but it can destroy women's sports. Ooh, yowzer. Well, Minnesota, we know, is fucking stupid. Time for Americans to step up again on a migration. Juan Manuel Santos. What do you want us to step on, bro? How are we going to step up more? How much more can we step up on migration? In its opinion, but are we stepping up on illegal immigration, legal immigration? What? You know, I think we should do, I would love to see a convo about, we need to do okay, war. What is it good for? But war is good for saving American lives, right? Saving American jobs and economy, and just yeah. I think it's more for at this point in time at the southern border. It might be for American lives. Was it 85,000 plus Americans have died? I don't know how long. I don't know the stats too well, but I know too many people have died from fentanyl. Too many motherfuckers have died from fentanyl and heroin and any kind of drugs. Geez, growing up until recently, once you hit a certain age, but my whole end of my teens, all of my 20s and early 30s, the only people I've known who's ever died, besides like a 90-year-old, have all been overdoses. Car accidents. Okay, I got like two car accidents, but I swear to God, I have like 9 or so. Yeah, I got a lot of overdoses, and it's all coming from fucking Mexico. So now it's even worse than what it was before. So there is a we should. I want to do it. We should do it. We should do it. We should go to war with the fucking cartels. I feel like I would be in. We don't even need to send American troops. We could send drone bombs and blow them all the fuck up. Are you guys talking about the Vegas shooting? So we need to stop the illegal not the immigration. We need to stop the drugs from coming into the United States. That's a big effing deal. Too many people are dying. I don't want to talk about Biden's got his policy makes him look good on paper. He's saying people from where's it at? It's true, from Nicaragua, not Venezuela even. It was Colombia, Haiti, Colombia, Nicaragua. They can bring in 30,000 people a year without coming through the border. So like the borders have come down from those countries because they're saying, hey, you don't got to come to the border. You can just come in because you want to, and we'll fly you in or whatever he's doing. That's their plan of attack. Their plan of attack is to let more people come in legally because they don't want the numbers to look bad at the border. Come in legally, and that's fine. And we'll get you jobs just as long as you don't come in from the border, and you don't need asylum. You don't need whatever. We're going to let you come in 30,000 a month from 3 countries. So that's 10,000 from each person. And when I look at their statistics, because I've been doing a lot of border stuff lately, is they're only doing like 20 some, all 3 of them combined, 20 some a month. So they have room. So listen, if you're living in Haiti, if you're living in Cuba, if you're like living in Nicaragua, if you want to come in, your chances of coming to the United States are substantially higher than they were before Biden put his policy into effect on January 5th, 2023? Just so y'all aware. Biden's answer to illegal immigration is to just make people come in, just let them in, just let them in. That's his answer, and that's why you're like MSN's gonna be like, oh, the borders isn't bad. They've it's been a lot less than what it used to be. Well, you stupid motherfuckers, this is because Biden is letting them all in. And they're not going to look up the stats. They're not going to go to these websites. We can go there. We're not going to. We can go there. But yeah, they're a bunch of liars, and they fucking lie. Do you guys hear about the transgender? We're going to go back to transgender people. That now they can. What's it? The Powerlifting America Association people are allowing them to are allowing men. Where are we at? Are allowing men to. Here we go. Bam! Look at this. I'll get it load up before I start going. Yes, yo, El Salvador is amazing. I like to check that. Yo, that's Bonsai. Who was that? Who said that? Ben. Yes. Yo, El Salvador's got it right, bro. They got the whole Bitcoin thing going, and it's awesome. It's I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty awesome. I think it's amazing. They're getting all these people, arresting them, and they're making them run around in underwear. Sorry, making them run in your underwear, and it's just, and everyone's getting money. Like, I feel like El Salvador might be huge and rich, and not too long. Hey! Try to do video. Oh, El Salvador mega prison. I wonder if that's what it is. And it's great. There's arresting. Look at no, who cares? MS-13. Just from a couple of weeks ago, 3:30. Oh, that's what they're doing. Oh, so that's the video that we were watching about El Salvador. About like, yeah, this is what the video we've been watching since the last month. Look at this shit. Look, this reminds me of the Marine Corps, except we used to have clothes on, and we were standing up. But it's called nut the butt. That's the terminology. And these guys, man, imagine. I mean, they make bad decisions in their life. Yes, they did. They made terrible decisions. They probably killed people for the most part. No, they've murdered people. We're not going to use homicide or killed. They probably actually murdered people. And granted, you don't deserve anything after that. I'm not a big fan of murderers. But they're less, like this is their life. And El Salvador is like, fuck you guys. We're going to do it. We got a lot of Bitcoin money. And we're going to shut you the F down. Now, folks wonder, is El Salvador become a smart city? Surveillance, monitoring, analysis, retention, I don't know, technology? Are they going to become a smart country and like keep tracks on everyone? They took away the bad guys. What are they going to do? Smart technology, and then make sure that nobody can do anything bad ever again, and then becomes an authoritarian or actually might become more of a totalitarian. I haven't used totalitarian in a long time. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, that's kind of like Biden with the 77 executive orders, but it's not as bad. It's more of a bullshit. Biden is more of a bullshit. What the fuck? How can you do 77 executive orders? And I don't know how many he's done since then, but his fucking fourth year, he's like, we're not going to call Congress. We're not going to make laws. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to ask the people because we don't care. We're just going to sign off on every fucking thing that I want to do and make it into a law. Who lives that way? What the fuck? 77 the first year. It's bullshit. How the fuck who's he the boss? How did he become the boss? Well, I know, don't get me wrong. But still, president used to be a fucking talking head. Used to be just a head. And now Biden, he's not actually writing the laws. His goons are. All of his goons are writing laws. But he's signing off on them, and he's making them legit. And it's making us, people, follow them bullshits. Human millipedes. Yo, nut the butt. Or like, I never watched it. Oh, give me 1 second. Yo, Colin, Colin said human millipedes. You guys ever watch the Human Centipede movie? It's crazy.
I never watched a Human Centipede, but I seen pictures, and it is pretty disgusting. Yo, yeah, Bonsai. The prisons are no. These guys are going to get. Are I mean, like I said, this gonna sucks. Oh wait, did I report someone by accident? Oh, I deleted a message. Bonsai, I deleted your message by chance. How do I do this? Bonsai's timed out by me for 30 seconds. Bonsai, I so apologize. I pressed a button and I timed you out for 300 seconds. I don't even know what that means. I'm new to being a. Sorry, Bonsai. I'm sorry. um, sorry, Bonsai. um, what were we talking about again? Yeah, well, the Bonsai was talking about these fucking poor people. Not poor people. These guys are getting like rust. It's this bad way to live, guys. Bonsai Emily. What's Bonsai? Ragging on Emily? Oh, I wasn't. I wasn't yelling at Emily. Emily, I'm trying to hang out. I'll never tell you guys if she. You know, I'm still in. I'm still into. I want a witch. I want someone to cast spells on me. I'm totally into the whole Emily Kors. I think it's hilarious. Imagine. No, I'm not gonna say that. I can't. I guess it's such a good mood when you guys bring her up. When I bring her up, anyone brings her up, because she's so devilish. She's so crazy. I've had a lot of crazy people in my life. I don't know if I'm the crazy one with my relationships. Maybe I am, but I could be wrong. My mom says I'm a catch. Oh God, I'm sorry, Bonsai. Don't get mad at me. Who's else yelling? um. Okay, we're gonna keep going. What? What are you going to get? Ben want to get started on what? I want to hear about them. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, Ben. Ben says this is an interesting comment. Mr. Foster says democracy is two wolves and a lamb fighting whose dinner. I agree, but then he also says I'd rather live under one strong leader. Democracy is a sham. It's very Emily time. No, it's not. Uh, Emily time. I mean, yeah. That's a good question, man. But what kind of strong leader, though? Do you want? Do you want a strong leader who's not going to let everyone speak and everyone have their opinion? Or do you want a strong leader who is going to let everyone have opinion? Like, do you want a strong leader say, yo, fuck these cultists, fuck the newspaper who are cultists, all these people with their fucking mouths running lies? Like I just read this newspaper article today. Do we want a world where we want a Donald J. Trump to shut down these people like Clinton? I'm sorry, Lincoln. Do we want an Abraham Lincoln guy who arrests newspaper folks, arrests one Supreme Court judge, arrests politicians? Do we just to save the country? You know what I mean? Because at some point you have to save the country. If you don't want violence, if you don't want death, there's got to be political action. It's got to be political action. It's just what it is, and at the pace we're going, I don't know if there's any coming back from what it is. I'm not sure if there's any coming back. Katie, can you shoot me an email, Raymond Stanley, yahoo.com? Shoot me an email, say, hi, I'm Katie, blah, blah, blah. Just say I'm Katie. I will get a Discord going, and I'll shoot it to you, and then you'll run it, okay? Please, if you want to. If you're in, if you want to. I don't know. But, yeah. I'll do it tomorrow. I've next Monday, I start work at the Dairy Farmers of America. Have you guys heard of that? Dairy Farmers of America? I will be the 2 days on, 2 days off, 3 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 3 days off. Every cappuccino, Starbucks cappuccino, guys. Every Starbucks cappuccino, every one that you will ever drink in your life will be coming from that plant. It's about 1.5 million cappuccinos, Starbucks cappuccinos a day. And I'll be in charge of making sure that the machines work and the people who are
fixing machines are doing what they're doing. So yes. So remember that. Next time you drink a cappuccino, Raymond, Raymond, Raymond helped make this. But yeah, if you want to, Katie, let me know. See what we got. What we got? You like Putin, Ben? I like Putin too. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know enough about him. I don't know anything about Z. No, why do you like? Isn't Z like a bad, terrible person? See, I don't even know. That's the thing. I only know what the TV tells me. I only know what center right tells me. Breaking Points, Tim, geez, Russell Brand. I read too many articles. I probably read too many articles. No, I don't read too many articles. So you can never know enough, my friends. Katie, Raymond Stanley at yahoo.com. That's all it is. And that's my I've had since I was 14. But that's just not my main one anymore. But it's turned into one I'll give away. You know what I mean? I'll share that one with the world because I get enough spam the way it is. My other email is, and anyone can look it up. All you gotta do is look up my name and like, oh, it's Raymond Stanley, but no one knows like my email. But I'll look up my Yahoo account. Send it to me, Raymond Stanley at yahoo.com. What do you made it back? Not at all. You get propaganda. Yeah, I definitely get propaganda. I don't know. How do you not get propaganda though, Ben? How do you? What am I? I don't know what you watch. Infowars.com. MS. I don't know how you don't get propaganda. I feel like everything's propaganda. I mean, granted, I watch those shows, but I told you, I don't know, Ben, you've been here before. You've been here. I go to websites. I go to MSN. I go to Post. I go to CNN.com. I go to Open Secrets. I go to the Lever. I go to so much, and I go to them all, and I read too much. I read too much. All right, someone's got to start it. So I'm not sure who to do it. Which stuff? Okay. All right, folks. Let's go to next. Let's go to the next topic. It was a good break. I appreciate your time. All right, so Ben, you're gonna do a Discord. But does that mean you're in charge of it? No, you can't. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have it myself, and then no. You know what, Katie? I'll start it. Sorry, Ben. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If we're gonna do a Raymond one, we're gonna do a Raymond one, and we're gonna do Katie as the mod to start off the program. If that makes sense. I don't know how it works. I'm not trying to be dick. You know what I mean. I'm just trying to start small and blow it up. I don't know if you know what I mean. You know, I don't know. Hit me up. Let me know. I'm just trying to do good. I'm just trying to do good, guys. That's all. I want to do good by you and by everyone in the world. All right. What do we got here at Timcast? Let's check out the propaganda. Katie Hobbs vows to halt scheduled conviction of murderer. DeSantis delivers speech at Ronald Reagan president. Oh, I went there. I used to work in Simi Valley for 2 years. I was a finance manager at a car dealership for 2 years. Biden laughs with firefighters. Says doctors had to check if I had a brain. What? President Biden shared laughs with the International Association of Firefighters. Okay. Wait, he says, oh, doctors had to check if I had a brain. Well, nobody cares, Biden. Oh, this is AI. That's not Biden at all. Bipartisan Alaskan delegation. You guys can't see that. Oh, you can. Shit, that's cool. I only got a little bit of the screen. Bipartisan Alaskan delegation pleads with Biden to allow major drilling project to continue. Yeah, we have to. Sure. American independence, Biden. Senator Mark Warner introduces bipartisan bill to ban TikTok. How many people are going to put in bills to ban TikTok and it never happened? They're never going to do it. They're never going to save America. They don't care about the youth. They care about the votes and money. They're a bunch of pieces of shits. House committee to consider federal bill banning transgender biological boys from female sports. Yeah, that should have been done years ago.
And then transportation department spending 1.1 billion to reconnect neighborhoods divided by highways. What, bridges? I don't like anything you have to say. What do we got? Okay, yeah. You know, I appreciate your help, sir. I'm not trying to be douchey. What do you want to watch? Let's use the remaining time of the stream watching a classic 2008 video blog of LA. I'll do it. Yo, you guys want to do it? Let's check out one video. Let's do one video, please. Listen, FMJ, love it. I'm going right there right now. I could talk all day, but I just want to hear. You know what? Last Friday. Was it Friday? Thursday or something. I talked some shit on Ian, and apparently I got burned. It's like, why don't you do anything on the internet, Raymond? I'm like, bruh, I am. I'm trying to, but folks told me, Raymond, you got burned, and that's fine. But I will never blame my life's interactions on an old thinking. But I will be like, yeah, you know, back in 2020, 2023? Back in 2023, I'll be like, you know what? I thought differently back then. But I feel like he was what I hear, I've never been there, but what I hear from Ian, he was crazy. Is anyone okay with this? I just want to make sure everyone's okay, because I like it. It's already 11:49. I want to make sure we have a group discussion. Oh, look at this beautiful man. So, we got, can we do a poll? All right, we got heck yeah, do it now. Okay, guys. All right, we got a bunch of folks in. Let's do it. All right. Ian ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ian Back in the Day. Oh, we should do a segment from now on. Here on Raymond's Ramblings, we have this segment. It's called Ian Back in the Day. So, okay, we're going to go. Give me a second. I'm going to have to work it out. I'm going to get back to the day. Oh, 16 years ago? What the fuck? I love it. Oh, look at this guy. He looks like the guy. Remember when he did his... Remember he did the Orbitz commercial? And he put the scissors on his nose? This is great. I can't wait. And they're only like 2 minutes long. So even better. Holy moly, look at these close-ups. Wow, we got, 12/21/2006. What happened to his eyeball? Is he okay? If Ian, Ian, sir, I don't know if you ever watched this, but I want you to know it's all in good fun and jest. All right? Definitely no disrespect in any way, shape, or form. Me and the folks are going to enjoy your videos and comment and talk. So don't get mad. What did John say? We love Ian. Oh, Ben. And then, great segment. Yeah, it is a great segment. Welcome to Ian Back in the Day. All right, I'm just going to pick one. Let's see what we got. Oh, Madness. Oh, it's only 6 seconds. Oh, I like eye contact. Oh, I want to see Ian's take on eye contact. It got 5,000 views. This is one of his bigger ones, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ian Crossland, 2 minutes, 41 seconds. And we'll pause it throughout and in between. And right now he is, it is back from 16 years ago. It's one of his biggest videos because it's called Eye Contact. So, look at the old school TV. Listen, it's not even 16 by, what is it, 16 by whatever, 16 by 9. It's the old school TV. Oh, look at this guy. I love it. He's not kisses. Get off Ian's back. I'm sorry. I'm just a fan. All right, let me get it set up. Make sure I'm out of his face. Oh, man, now would be a good time to smoke some Mary J. Watching this shit. All right, let me make sure. I'm just making sure. I'm pausing. Whose idea was that again? I'm sorry. Was that yours, Colin? That was a good call. 4-3 aspect, yes. Bonsai, as you guys know, I'm not very computer sound. but my mouth moves, and I talk. Yeah, Holly weird. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Ian, yo, for real. And he was like a younger guy too, and he was like a skinny little smaller dude. So I hope he had decent experiences. I hope he loved life. I hope he had a good time, and he gave into. I mean, I lived in SoCal from, just to be open in front, from 2002 till 2008. So, but I didn't live in LA. I lived north of LA in Thousand Oaks, Oxnard, Newberry Park, Ventura. I was 40 miles of LA, but it's considered LA. And was I in Gore Hills? No, I lived in Westlake Village for a little bit too. I bought a condo in Camarillo for, Jesus Christ, 300. No, it was like 480 grand. It was a tiny piece of shit house back in 2006, and it was just crazy. My payments were $3,400 a month. $3,400 a month. I was making the payments, paid them for about a year. I know, guys, I know. But I was working in the car business, and I was making 10 grand a month. It was easy money. Shit was blowing up. It was huge. 2008 happened. Shit went down the drain. But yeah, I understand how California can make you change your mind and corrupt your brain. But I wasn't in LA. Thank God I wasn't in LA. I was ripping off people who lived in LA. We were dirty. We were dirty motherfuckers. We'll get to that later. How bad? I don't know. I don't know if I can say it online because I might get arrested today. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, John, I lived a life, my friend. I have lived a life, and I love it. So, but you know what, guys? It brought me here today. It brought me talking to you. It brought y'all listening to me. It brought our fight to better America, make everything better, fucking kill the cult, and metaphorically speaking, to down with the cult, to live the best life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I got a great fucking Discord moderator on my team. I got Ben, I got Bonsai, I got FMLJ, I got John, you know what I mean? I got, Linda, so many folks, TK, Hellbilly, G, it's a good life, and we're gonna do our best. Anyways, sorry on a tangent, but I'm just saying I'm excited to be here today with everyone, and I feel like it's a good reason, it's a good purpose to be here. I think we're gonna do good. I'm excited for the future, and I might get to work for IRL and fucking help that way in that movement. That's exciting too, man. Let's go America. Okay, Ian, sir, you and your sexy mouth face. Let's see what he's got to say. I'll turn it down too. Oh, now he's just looking at the camera. He's nice. Okay.
Everything I've done has been so intense up to this point that I haven't really done anything where I've just been sitting and talking.
Real quick, do you guys hear that? I want to make sure you can hear it because I can barely hear it, but I'll turn it up if you guys can't hear it. I gotta wait 10 seconds. I want to make sure you hear that. Did you hear that? What he just said? Hell yeah, America first. I can't wait for July just so I can be Raymond G. Maga Stanley Jr. again. Every day will be Raymond G. Maga Stanley Stanley. Raymond G. Okay. A bit low? Okay, Bonsai. Let's turn it up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to try again, my friends. This is going to be fun. I'm excited, actually. I'm really excited.
Everything I've done has been so intense up to this point that I haven't really done anything where I've just been sitting and talking.
Whoa, did you hear that? We're going to do caption control too. Hey, this is awesome. Is that better? FMJ, don't lie. FMJ, don't lie. Ben, I'm not going to blow up, but I'm not going to... I'm just still gonna be me. I wanna. I told them guys. Okay, we're gonna be honest with you guys. Of course, I'm always honest with you guys. I keep saying I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm always gonna be honest. Otherwise, I'm not. Otherwise, if I'm not honest with y'all, I'm a piece of shit person, and I'm not a real person, and I don't stand behind my beliefs. So I will always be honest, the best I can, all the time, all the time, all the time. Go America. Um, I applied for the maintenance position. So I won't get any TV time or anything like that. That's fine. I mean, I'll still do my sideline gig with you guys, but if I can make the building work, you know what I mean? If I can make it function and fix the electrical and do the HVAC and do all that stuff, just so that that message can get out, because I believe. I'm sorry, I'm a homer. I believe in the message because someone's got to get the words out, and right now Tim's the guy who's getting the word out. And so I mean, maybe down the road, you guys listen to me more and more and more. Who knows? But I'm in. If I can get the buildings working, if I can be part of that program, I am totally in. And then I'll still keep doing me, my friends. I'll still keep doing me. But yeah, I think it's a worthy mission to be helping. And someone has to fucking make sure that the building's up to OSHA. OSHA's a bitch. Make sure OSHA's up to standards. Make sure all that stuff is working. You want to make sure that the regulations, geez, the safety. You want to make sure all that stuff is working. That's huge important. If you're gonna have 3 buildings, you're gonna have a cafe and shit. And I'm gonna be the captain. Sorry, I know. Okay, here we go. Dude, listen to this. I love it.
Everything I've done has been so intense up to this point that I haven't really done anything where I've just been sitting and talking.
That's intense. Everything I've done up to this point has been so intense. I haven't done able to sit back and talking. So this is really in, bro.
I don't know why I find it less interesting when someone. I don't know if I find it less interesting. You know what I think? I find it more common.
What?
Less novel.
What? It's more novel that the world hasn't been it's not intense, I feel like.
It's really not about what you say, it's how you present it.
Ooh,
You know?
ooh.
When you're up, you say it's how you present.
I love it. I love it.
It's really not about what you say, it's how you present it. When you're up and moving, I don't know, it's all bullshit. I think
You think he's acting? You're killing me. Don't say that.
I don't know, it's all bullshit. I think if it comes out real, then that's all that matters. I don't think it matters where you say. I do think it matters if you're making eye contact. A lot of people that I've been seeing, everyone essentially. I mean, people have a hard time with eye contact. It's weird to make eye contact and keep looking at someone. There's the
No, it's not, Ian. It's very easy to make eye contact and talk to people, right? Who agrees?
point where it's like uncomfortable and you look away and then you come back to it.
Yeah. Yeah. You make eye contact and yeah, but you can still make eye contact and talk to people and be yeah.
It's like uncomfortable and you look away and then you come back to it. I've been noticing when I do it these days, like someone will say something about like their girlfriend, something personal, and my response, I'll respond like this and then I'll look back. Like I blatantly avoid eye contact for a statement like something personal. I just it's easier to look away and then come back. And I realize when I do it, and I think that's jacked up, man. Why do we do that? Why do we avoid eye contact? Why are we afraid to look at the camera and talk to it? This is our audience right here. This is who's watching. There's no point in looking over here.
I do it all the time, Ian, because
Or up here or down here. Or all around in a crazy way. That doesn't accomplish anything. eye contact is very important. I think that's the point of this. I think ultimately what it comes down to, after all is said and done, is that eye contact is very important. Always when you're talking to someone or to a camera.
That was good. What do you guys think? Okay, I think that was awesome. He had a very, very valid point. I look at other things because I look around my room. Let me go back. I'm looking at the screen a lot. I look at the screen a lot, so I don't necessarily talk to the screen all the time because, like him, I don't know if back in the day, you weren't 16 years ago. So what's today? 2023. 16 years ago was 2000. Yes, 2014. Right, 2023. 2009. You have in front of me a computer and I have a chat. And I guess back in the day you just look at that thing. I don't know. It makes no sense. But I feel like real life. Was I right? I'm just under pressure right now. I'm just under pressure to get my math right. But right. But when you talk to someone in real life, you gotta talk to him. You gotta look at the eyeballs. Always gotta look at the eyeballs. Back off, John. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love him. I think I know his position. I know who he is. And I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have no idea who Ian is. Maybe he's a fraud. Maybe what he betrays to me. Or when I met him, and the only reason I'm Raymond G. Stanley Jr. because of him, because he told me to quit using Turkey Longwell. Said, be yourself. And I'm like, okay. And I did. And now I'm here today. So I feel like I owe him some credit. But, maybe he's lying. Maybe he's a fraud. But that was, I think that's good, right? It was scratching the serve. Oh, yeah. Shit, FMJ. I want to do one more. This was good. That was fun. And I don't know, Katie, I don't know if he's acting. I feel like he could be acting and he fooled me. I want to see Mike Strimity. 210. Swearing he's got 17,000 views? Oh, I guess because when people go to his website, they click on the first one first. And that makes sense. They do that. Well, I mean, it helps, doesn't it? If you look at someone's, you don't gotta look deeply. I agree. You don't have to look deep, like, what's going on in that brain? But if people aren't like, if they don't look you in the eyeballs, then you're like, why didn't you look at me at all? Why are you always looking down? You ever talk to someone and they're always looking down? Well, I think that you're a nice person. Or, hey, man, I think they have a good point. At least eye contact. You don't gotta look deep. Eye contact means a lot, I feel. Camera, because now you know what? Now that fucking you guys made me look at that, now I gotta look at the camera all the time. Once I get a real camera, I keep saying that. Sorry. All right, my bills, my things, my stress. Language. Oh no. Language and its political impact. Mr. Semantics over here. Language and his political and his your semantics, bro. Why didn't you learn from that? What do you guys got? What are you thinking? Ian is a goof. Yeah. I think he's acting. I don't dislike Ian. I just can't respect him. Really? You don't dislike Ian, but you can't respect him? I know Ben feels that way. Jeez, Bonsai, do you or Colin or anyone else feel that way? John? Feel like it. Well, you know what, guys? You might have a point because he is a actor, and he's an actor. So how does he only have 4.8 million? Only 4.8 subscribers? Is that the real Ian? He only got 4.8 thousand subscribers. That's Ian Crossan, the real one. Yeah, but he's an actor. Yeah, he's an actor. So I guess you're right. It's tough sometimes to take real actors. It's tough, yeah. Damn it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am not an actor. I'm a guy who rambles online. So what I say is true, and what I say I mean. And if I don't mean it, I always correct myself. Or if I have a changing of beliefs, I have corrected myself, and I will always be honest and always be truthful. Oh, look, see, I looked down when I said honest. I'll always be honest. No, I will always be honest with the best I can. Because I have nothing to lose. I'm just some dude. We're all just people. And if our goal is the same, we will win. Jesus Christ, Katie, what? Okay. Bonsai, you too? Why? You know what? Okay. What was that? I was on Twitter. Okay. I was on Twitter with a person who hangs out once in a while. She stopped by my show. And I respect it and I appreciate that. I respect it and appreciate it. I do. Yo, you guys being here right now, I hope you understand how much it means to me. Like, I'm just a guy talking, and I'm honest, I'm serious, that it's cool that we're all hanging out, we're having a great time, we're having a great community, it's cool. We're going to talk about fucking lies, we're going to talk about bullshit, we're going to talk about reuniting America, we're going to do everything we can to win America back again. And then I did a poll, because I like doing polls every day after the show, and then I did a poll, and she's like, well, Ian sucks. I'm like, oh, I like him. And she's like, she said, I said, I like Ian. I think he means well. And she just, I don't know, she's always been nice. She's always been, she's got to be an older lady, maybe my age, a little older. But I was so surprised by what she said. She said, keep telling yourself that. Myself in the chat, don't think Ian's, she said, well, honestly, she said, keep telling yourself that. Myself in the chat, was like, I don't know what they said. She said, but it was like, those, we just like him. We feel the other way. And she's like, Raymond, keep telling yourself that. Like, I was like, what? Ian's a nice guy. He means well. She's like, keep telling yourself that. And I was like, what? How are you? What? And now what I'm seeing with you guys saying all that, I don't like it. I mean, you have your opinions, don't get me wrong. But dang, man. You guys are rough. You're a rough crowd. Is that because he rolls ones all the time? And he makes no sense, and then he's all semantics, and that I don't want to talk bad about Ian. I like Ian a lot. He does well, but he is kind of, he's Ian, I guess. That's the worst thing. I can't just say, Raymond, you got opinions on everything, Raymond, but why can't you give us an opinion on this guy that you watch every day for like years? Why can't you talk about that? Okay, fine. Ian's way out of everything is semantics. That's his way out of everything. That's his way of his way of realizing one thing. His way out of realizing, like, yes, that's bad, is going to be at semantics. Yes, that's very bad. People are evil, but I'm going to use semantics. And then he's going to say down the road, Hitler, we should forgive Hitler, he'll say. But then we shouldn't forgive Ashley Babbitt for jumping into the Capitol and putting her head through the window. Like, that makes zero sense. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not saying he said that, but it felt like that's what he was saying today. Yeah, Ian. I just don't want to talk about my favorite show. That's all, guys. Fuck. What do we got in the chat? Yeah, he's fucking, yeah. But I like his point of view used to be so good, man. His point of view used to be so great. His point of view used to be like, oh, I never thought about that way, Ian. Oh, I never thought about it like that, Ian. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Ian. But now it's like, what the, oh, I get, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I get it. What the, oh, I get it. What the, oh, okay, I get it. What the. And I'm not going to talk bad about Ian because I like Ian and I respect him. I'm not doing it, but I'll watch him and I'll watch some more. And I don't want to talk bad about it. This makes me uncomfortable right now. You guys. I know, yeah, but so what? Just because Ian's not a strong alpha man doesn't make him a bad person. I agree, yes. I don't know. You think he's a male feminist? Ben says, underneath the actor is a hard man, trying so hard that the bad thing underneath sometimes pops out into the open. The man is deeply troubled, and it's obvious to those who can see it. Yeah, he was an actor. He lived that life, and I never lived a life of an actor, so I don't know how it could be in your brain. You know what I mean? And then he shows up on Tim's show, who is like, I do the news. I do my best to sit on the fence. You know, blah 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 blah. Against authoritarians, I'm against fucking anti-government, which is the best way to be in my world. And then he comes on and he tries this, and he's just. But I feel like his role, you know what? That's what it is. I got it. I found the answer, guys. Ian, he wants to agree with us so bad because he's opened his eyes to the truth. He has opened his eyes to the truth. Someone's got to play that role of, opposite, that contrarian. Someone's got to play that role, and that's got to be Ian. Even though at this point in life, at this point in the grand scheme of things, of like when you're like MSNBC's like what do you say? He wants to be friends with like serial killers, or what do you say? Something crazy. He would if someone was a Nazi, he said, I would talk to them and treat them as a human being. And I'm like, no. If someone tells me that they're a Nazi or they're a pedophile, I do not want to be their friend. I do not like them. We will never talk again. You can shut the fuck up and get out of my house. They're neo-Nazi. Or Nazi. Not neo-Nazi. Yeah, now you're not. All of them. Neo-Nazi, all that shit can get out. But he's like, but he has to say something. I feel like maybe at this point, I'm just saying, maybe at this point, there's nothing to combat the cult. Maybe, guys, I don't know how you feel. But maybe at this point, the cult is so wrong. The cult is so terrible. But he has a job to play. No matter what he says, he's going to look like a dumbass. Though he rolls 20s all the time. Don't get me wrong. Ian has 20 nights. You know he does. Don't lie. Don't lie. I know some folks don't like him, but he has 20s. Don't lie. Tim has been correcting Ian since day one, my friend. Katie, how long, okay, chat, give me how long y'all been watching the show. Give me like a 2 year, whatever, 3 year, 1.4 years, something like that. Give me a little bit of that. I'm going on, it was end of April 2020. That was me. And give me 30 seconds. Figure out what you're doing. End of April 2020 was for me. Is Potatoes here? Potatoes, you better not be here. What do we got? Adam Time. Oh, Adam Times. Yeah. Okay, Ben, me too. Yeah. Wait. I remember. God damn it. I remember. Shit. It was Adam. I remember before I even got the beanie. When he got the mega beanie hat. I was there before he even got the mega beanie hat. And then with the mega beanie, we used to get like 20,000, 30,000 likes. On Lid's birthday that year, we got 40,000 likes. Nowadays, we get 10 likes. But that was cool back then. Oh, geez. He used to have the smash. That was a different time frame. But we'd have like, I don't know. I guess we had 40,000 people watching. But we get 40,000 likes, which was cool. It was a good time. I miss Adam. Now he's angry at him. Oh shit, Colin Shaw, you've been in the game for a minute, bro. You said you were. He said you were a couple last week, man. Dang, Hallenshaw's been in the game for a minute. 4 months, Bonsai. You're a newbie. I love having you here. Thank you so much. Oh, nice. You see him, Crowder. Okay. Well, Adam's the guy who got me like he got me into the MAGA, and like I realized that MAGA wasn't bad. I know. I'm MAGA till I die right now. Don't get me wrong, but at the beginning, you guys know my story. Well, you don't know the story, but I was young. Oh, you wait. What do you mean? Since Tim, it was just Tim and Lydia. Lydia wasn't seen. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, that's right. At the very beginning, she never came up. At the very beginning, Lydia never said a word. Maybe like 2 words at the most. John got screwed by 3 months. Sorry. Yeah. So okay, cool. So we all been around for a minute. Everyone but Bonsai, which is Hallenshaw's been here the longest at the IRL crew. But yeah, it was before there was Ian. There was those 2 guys. And used to do Friday night jams, and that was great. Then Ian came along, and he was the guy. Now, since we're talking about Ian, he was the guy who was always the, he was the guy representing me. In a way, we'd be like, wait, because I didn't know a lot about things. So he'd be like, well, this is what's different about that. And then Tim would be like, well, that's wrong. Or this is why it's like that. And I'm like, oh. But then I'm like, Ian's got a great point. But then we're like, we love America. Let's fucking focus on America. Sure, we don't want to blow up kids in other lands, but blah, blah, blah. We don't want to do that. We want to better America, and we want to stop Antifa. And now I feel like he's run out of material. Maybe he needs to stop sleeping all day long. Sorry, dude. Maybe you need to stop sleeping all day long. And if you want to be the contrarian, if you want to be the guy on the show who's fighting against, the narrative or giving leftist talking points or something like that, or something you believe in, you can't sleep all day. But he's working on. You know what? Let me on the show, Tim. I will fight back on everything. I won't fight back on everything, but I'll do a lot better job than Ian and be like, well, semantics. Anyways, that's just my. But yeah, you need someone who is, God, he's got a good heart too, man. He's got a really good heart. He cares about people, which is great, and I appreciate that. But I feel like he's lost his role. He might not have that role. Do you guys think that he's lost his role on the show? Eye contact, bro. I was looking down. Yeah, Ian should have gym. He's like 140 pounds. He's 140 pounds. He's taller than me, too. Ian's probably like 6'2", 6'1". I'm only 5'10". So I know he's taller than me, but he's at least 20 pounds lighter, at least. Yeah, Friday night jams are the best. I had one here not too long ago. My very first super chat, that was my Twitter. I'm still kicked off. I appealed it, guys. And I said they're all trans terrorists, but I'm like, yo, what are you guys talking about? People are terrorists. Transnational, transcontinental. I'm like, people are terrorists. They're trans terrorists. So you guys just think I said trans. No, I'm talking about transnational. We'll see what happens. They're gonna say no. Fuck you, Raymond. You're banned. You're suspended for 2 weeks, even though it's already been a week. But I won't delete it. But I gotta get back on. It's so dumb. Why do I gotta get back on fucking Twitter just to get my message out? So dumb. Why can't I say there are trans terrorists out in the world without getting getting banned from Twitter? There are people using violence. There are people who are using violence in the name of trans gender ideology, and therefore for political reasons, and they're trans terrorists. But I can't say it. I can't say it on Twitter because some schmuck bag. You know why? Because I said it on the wrong person's page, and then there's a lot of fucking trans terrorists on that page reporting everyone who says anything, and Twitter's like, "Yep, this guy got to go." I'm like, "You motherfuckers, you was shorty." Oh. 161. Okay, 6'1", 185. All right, 5'10", 180. I like it. 6'10", 185 is good. You're healthy. You're healthy too as well. 5'4". Well, 5'4". Well, you're a typical lady, and God bless you for doing that. But you know what? Are you 5'4" and you're a man and you're winning in the powerlifting smashing? I don't think you are, my friend. Let's get this off. So anyway, off topic of Ian, we're gonna get away from Ian real quick. I do read whatever. Dude, welcome to Raymond Rambling. We got a taste of Ian today. We'll get it's gonna be a segment. We'll make this to a segment when we do it again. It'll be at least one short Ian video, and it'll be I'll look back to the video and see what I called it. So we'll do that. We will do, and he's gonna get mad at me. Well, he doesn't even know I'm alive, but that's fine. Ian, you don't need to know I'm alive. I'll still do a segment on you, my friend, because you bring it up all the time. So we will adjust. We will talk about it. Guys, don't live in the past, my friends. Don't live in the past. Who else? Does any of you guys, do any of you, when you have conversations to people, do you ever say, well, back in 1432, I used to do this or that and the other? No. I mean, like, I used to sell cars and whatever, but I never well, this made me into my demented human being who I am now. Not that he's demented, but, this made me this way. No, people, we don't say that kind of weird stuff. And it's his crutch. That's Ian's crutch. Sorry, Ian. Damn it. I keep talking about it. But he's going to stop, dude. Stop it. You are who you are today. You're not who you are back then. So shut the fuck up. Okay, next. Ian's hippie story hour. But we're only going to Ian's hippie story hour. Or FMJ says Ian's. Look at FMJ. I'm good now. Now that I got your name memorized, my friend. It'll be Ian's hippie story hour, but it'll be just short. I want to go back to what we said earlier because someone said something funny. It was funny at the time frame. We'll go back. All right. What do we got? New Biden rules? No, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, professor urges bereavement leave for black educators to process racism trauma. This is as bad as fucking trans terrorism, racist terrorism. Professor urges bereavement leave for black educators to process racism trauma by Allie Griffin. Allie, New York Post, please tell us what you're talking about. You know what? A visiting professor at Southern Illinois, of course it's Illinois, stupid, worst state in the world, one of them. Worst state in the country. Southern Illinois University is advocating for universities to provide bereavement leave to allow black family time to grieve and process trauma following triggering racist news and experiences. So, what if it's racist towards an Asian person? Do you need time off from work, you piece of shit? Angel Jones, she's not an angel, a visiting assistant professor in the Department of Educational Leadership in the college, questioned why black educators are expected to return to work and act like nothing is wrong after such events. Yeah. This Asian guy was hit in the face by a black person. I need time off. I am a proud educator who loves what I do. Liar. Jones wrote in a piece published by Times Higher Education. But before I'm an educator, I'm a black woman. That's your problem because you're a fucking box checker. You should be a teacher who is a black woman. You shouldn't be a black woman who's a teacher. Don't check boxes. You're a box checking piece of shit. Box checking piece of shit. POS. You're a fucking PCBOS. Box checking piece of... Yeah, PCPOS. Bam. But before that, I'm a black woman. A black woman who's expected to return to business as usual on Monday after seeing a member in my community murdered on Friday. I live in Chicago. 7 black young men usually, get murdered in Chicago every weekend. I'm hyperbolic, but maybe 4 people, at least 4 people, all right, get murdered in Chicago because inner city violent crime. I can't come to work on Monday because someone in the ghetto who are gang members got murdered. Who is this lady? She's a PCPOS. The critical race The critical race theory scholar wrote about how she emailed her students in January following the fatal police beating of Tyree Nichols, which is bullshit. A 20-year-old black man, blah, 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 to check on them without allowing herself time to process the horrific news and trauma. What were you doing, bitch? You live in a probably nice community, and these cops, black cops, beat up this black guy and murdered him, but you need time off from work because of racism. I would love to dig deep in this bitch. I'm Angel Jones, PhD. I'm a visiting professor. She's visiting. Where are you visiting from? Portland, you piece of shit. Dr. Jones. Okay, of course, she, her, Ella. So, okay. How is she doing? This is her place. Ella is a nice person. Huh? As an educator, activist, and trans... I'm sorry, I keep bringing up... She's a educator, activist... Oh, I gotta go back. And a critical race scholar with 15 years of experience. Yeah, you know what? I don't like you, that's all. You're stupid. Her research focused on the impact of racism on the mental health of black students at historically white institutions. So, hold on. So her research is focused on black students on historically white institutions. So an institution was a white institution back in 1742, but since 1934, it's been a open school. A lot of blacks, a lot of whites since 1932. But historically, back in the 1700s, it was a white. It was a white school. So her studies involve around that. Who are these people and how do they get jobs? And how are they allowed in society? Angel Jones, you'll never get my respect. Maybe I lied. Maybe you will. Who knows? But I don't believe it. Angel Jones is a visiting professor at Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, who specializes in critical race theory. Southern Illinois University. Although it is customary for employees to receive support and understanding while grieving for the loss of a loved one. Yeah, makes sense. The same care is rarely shown to the black community when we lose someone in horrific and traumatic ways, Brown said. Where's our black bereavement leave? Where's our black bereavement leave? A white lady murdered her kids and set the house on fire. Where's my white bereavement leave? I have a family. Where's my family bereavement leave? You are Angel, you're a piece of shit. The professor said, who still puts her students' needs above her own? I don't believe her 1 second. She would be caring about her students. Like, oh, I'm sorry, students. There's a black person who killed and died in the community. Let me help you out. But she's like, no, I need some time off. Fuck my students. But that universities should do more to support faculty of color. What do you want me to hold your fucking hand? More than just sending out a campus-wide email in the wake of tragedies in order to retain them. What do you want? You want people to fucking give you cookies if some black person dies in the United States of America? You want cookies and you want a fucking one of those edible. She wants an edible. You know what, guys? She wants an edible. One of those edible fucking flower plants. That's what she wants, really. Give her a lot of... No, I'm not gonna say that. But she's stupid. She's dumb. It's definitely... Why can't I make jokes anymore? Oh, I hate America. I love America, but I hate what it's fallen into. You know what I mean. History has shown us that black educators... She says, history has shown us that black educators often have to exert additional emotional energy to pick up the slack the Academy leaves behind after it sends its obligatory and performative statement to the campus community. So the people say, we're sorry for someone died. This is horrible. This is bad. We're sorry. And she's calling it, they're obligated. It's a performative, so they don't mean it, apparently, when someone dies and gets murdered. No, we're sorry someone died and murdered. But she says no. But, yeah, look at her. She looks stupid. Don't smile at me. Angel Jones questioned why black educators are expected to return to work and act like nothing is wrong after triggering racist news and experiences. Bitch. In order to help... I'm sorry, guys. I got to keep on going. In order to help black faculty members, Jones said colleges should do two things. This is what you need to do to help the black POC community of teachers. Offer counseling, counsel us, guided in race relations, and allow time for grief. I need time to grieve. I have a friend a couple years ago who died from a heroin overdose. He's a white guy. Bad news. Wasn't happy. Should I take time off from work, you stupid bitch? Because Joe Biden let the fucking drugs in the world, into the United States. I'm sorry, not the world. Sorry. But what do you want from me? What do you want from everyone else? She said universities should fund counseling for black faculty in order to work through racial battle to fatigue, or RBF. I can't believe I found this article. Thank the gods. Racial battle fatigue, or RBF, a term that refers to the psychological and physiological consequences of experiencing racism. Yes, it's a good term. Racial battle fatigue. Actually, I don't believe it one bit. What kind of battle are you fighting? Who is shooting at you? Are you in any kind of arm? Are you wearing a backpack on your back and you have a bunch of fucking molly gear and you have fucking rounds of ammo on your chest and clips and magazines and you have to shoot people and people are shooting you? What kind of battle are you fighting? No, you're not betting. You're not fighting any battle. You're a liar, Angel. I don't like you. Racial battle fatigue can cause anxiety, depression, and suicidal thoughts, as well as elevated heart rate. Oh my God. Tension headaches, and stomach ulcers. Well, bitch, relax, take a breath, according to Jones. Oh. So, in this news article, racial battle fatigue can cause anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, as well as elevated heart, tension, headaches, and stomach ulcers. It's scientifically proven, folks. Science is true, is that when you have BFG, you will face those facts. Oh, wait, no. I take it back. YouTube, I was lying. Take it back. It's according to Angel Jones. Just some fucking bitch. More than half of colleges bite their tongues over cancel culture fears. Wait, half of colleges professors, and it's a link. Hope you guys don't really don't bite your tongues. Don't bite your tongue, man. Free counseling services and cultural competent counselors familiar with identity and addressing RFB. Now it's a fucking acronym. RFB should be available at all times, not just when our trauma has been televised. Okay, relax. In addition, black educators should be provided the space to grieve. They should have a black educator grieve room. That's what they should. They should have their own safe space, right? Safe space for America. I'm speaking to your eyes. I'm looking in your eyeballs. Whether that means a day off. Someone got killed. I live in Harrisburg, where I live, and I'm a black teacher, right? And in the leftist terms, I'm a person of color, which can mean anything, just as long as you're not white. Just as long as you're not a fucking white piece of shit. I am a person of color teacher, and in New York City, some black person got murdered. Actually, it was a black child who got killed by gang members by a stray bullet. God, I mean, horrible thing. It's probably true. Things happen like that all the time, and it's terrible. It should. No one should die from fucking stray bullets from gang members, right? But she's like, I live in Harrisburg. Some kid got killed by a stray bullet from fucking gang members, which shouldn't be happening in the fucking first place, which is bad on the fucking policy of the Democrats. So that's bad. But we're not going to address that part. We're going to address, I want a day off. I'm going to go, I'm going to go do some kayaking down the beach. I'm not going to talk about the gang members. I'm not going to talk about the drugs. I'm not going to talk about the fentanyl. I'm not going to talk about any stuff. I'm going to talk about the poor little girl who got murdered. I'm not going to talk about her. I'm just mad at someone who's black who died. So I'm on a day off from school. You stupid whiteys. Some may have thought I was joking when I mentioned... There we go. Some may have thought I was joking when I mentioned black bereavement leave. But I wasn't, she says. We need space and time to grieve without having to explain or defend it. She just wants a fucking day off from work. Angel Jones, you're a piece of shit. Since her article garnered attention, the professor says she has received an influx of hate mail and racist trolls. Well, I'm not racist and I'm not a troll, but I still think you're a piece of shit. She posted some of the vulgar, sexist, and racist emails she received on Twitter, noting that the senders were only proving her point about the weight of racial trauma. How? I just said a poor, beautiful little 4-year-old girl got murdered. She's a black girl. She got murdered. And there's stories of this all over the place. Milwaukee, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Chicago. It happens all the time. And it's a fucking straight bullet from gang members, from young people who are getting in fights with guns. And they're fucking straight bullets are shooting people and murdering people. All right? That's bad. But you don't care about that. You want a fucking day off from work, you stupid bitch. Thousands of people are in their feelings because they have drawn clickbait conclusions to an article that I doubt they even read. I'm reading it right now. Black bereavement is a mental health day to deal with the psychological consequences of anti-black racism. Don't like it? Then end racism. Well, you know what? We're doing so well until you were fucking open your mouth. America's so much better until people like you started fucking speaking it out and making false claims and making a lot of bullshit. You want your fucking participation trophy for being a teacher and not doing good at your job? You get it. You suck. I'm sorry, guys. I said this 9,000 times, guys. I just went off. But Angel Jones is a no-good lady. She is a no-good lady. She doesn't deserve anything positive. I hope she loses her job. And then she's going to go off welfare, and then she's going to be like bitching and crying that, oh, those fucking people hurt me so bad. Look at gendered racism. Racial microaggressions. These people, not color, these people, because there's plenty of fucking white people too, white bitches, white men bitches, white bitches in general, bitches in general. Okay, here's the thing, bitches, they're a bunch of bitches. It's not race, it's not color, it's creed, it's just they're all bitches. And they all spit the same bullshit lies, and they all deserve to, I don't know, just put them in the gulag, I don't care. Fucking gulag it is. Or give them some duct tape. I'm sorry about the gulag. You're terrible, I was kidding. But I will give them tape on their mouths so they can shut up. So that's our story, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my segment on a professor urges bereavement leave for black educators to process racism trauma. All right. Let's turn that off. That lady got me a little excited, huh? She's a little crazy, huh? Angel Jones, that piece of shit lady, got me a little out of a box. Oh, we went down from 11 to 6 and then my segment. was I off? Was I going too crazy? What the hell? Sorry, guys. Oh, Matt, people later, Matt. Oh, sorry, people leaving. It is fucking. What time is it? Jeez, it's already 1 o'clock. You guys keep me awake. Too late. Who's going? Who's Matt? Wait, is there a Matt here? Guys, when did Matt get here? Bump, bump. Did I block Matt? Is that why? You were sure there. Matt, wait. Shy guy? How come I don't see people's... People have me blocked? I only see the same people every time. Uh-oh. Anyways, thank you. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer. I feel like that was a good end segment. I feel like I was mean. I was mad. That stupid bitch, man. Angel Joe's is a little crazy. I didn't think I was gonna be so. I'm not even triggered. That's stupid. I was just. How could someone be so? How could her face? How could what she says? Like she's a PhD. That's the problem. She's a PhD. She doesn't care about little kids dying. She doesn't care about anyone dying in any kind of inner city. But what she cares about is taking time off of work because someone gets murdered or killed or anything. Anything. And I bet if it's a black against black, white against white, any kind of racist, she's going to use it. All she wants is a day off of work. I don't like her one bit. No. Okay. You guys going to bed? Where's Shotgun? Oh, there's Shotgun. Yo, I just my friend. Nice to see you. Hey, okay, Shotgun. I'm gonna stick around a little bit later, man. Let's hang out. All right, cool. My bad. I've been looking forever for you. Oh, good night, Katie. Be well. You know that you're gonna be my mod. Hopefully you sent me that email, my friend. Send me that email, and we'll get this started tomorrow. I promise. Tomorrow. Well, Shotgun, Miss McGoozer. Do you have any topics I can ramble on? I just rambled on really hard about a racist lady by the name of Angel Jones. She's not a very nice lady. And she's a real bitch. Oh, Bonsai. Good night, Bonsai. Will the real Matt please stand up? And, Calvin Shaw said, Calvin, you're like city or third or fourth. Man, I remember I was like, I had one person, and then all of a sudden I went to like the 20 and 30, and I think I have 126 now. Let's get to 1,000. But anyway, folks are leaving. I know it's late at night. Katie, Bonsai, everyone else, good night. I love you guys. Be well. I don't love you. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Love is real. Love's crazy. So Shotgun, how'd you find me? Oh, I did see that. Yeah, man. I did see how to blow up a pipeline. I checked that out. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I seen it not too long ago. Today, maybe. I think this morning I seen it, my friend. It was a movie trailer. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. Bum, 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 now. Can I get... Oh, no, I don't want to do it. Okay, I do want to do it. It's 1:30. It's 1:45. I need 37 seconds to find my thing. Give me a second. All right, well, 37 seconds. That's all I need. That's how it needs. I am the number one IRL fan. I don't know if am I the number one IRL fan? I just feel like I am. I don't know. I'm the number one IRL teamwork person. If that makes any sense. Maybe I am. I don't know. But let's go. How to blow up a pipeline. Yeah, I seen it today. And I was like, that was interesting. And I wasn't sure if that was a real. I didn't know if that was a real thing. You know what I mean? I was like, who would write that? Cool. And it just came out 4 days ago. Right back. been wondering how to do that for a long time now. How do I blow up a pipeline? I mean, in my Marine Corps time, my job was TNT and CN4, so I have an idea of how to do it. Number one chatter. You Googled me? What'd you find? Anything dirty, bud? Probably a lot of shit out there, I bet. I've been alive for a minute. Oh, you're killing me. 1 second. You son of a bitch. Okay. Sorry, man. It's just these so many stories. I live in like my place is this wide, but it's fucking up and down. Well, Shotgun, I'm Magoozer. Happy you came here. They find the bestest, definitely the bestest with chat. Yeah. Oh, Kalishaw. Go touch grass. I go to grass all the time. What does that fucking mean? I work right down in the fucking nice development. Go touch grass. Can I get mad? Don't you dare tell me not don't go touch grass. I go up to the woods all the time, bro. Relax. I haven't been on the internet in a long time, Kalishaw. They don't let me on Twitter for a while. So don't tell me not to touch grass. Don't tell me to go touch grass. Sorry guys, little triggering, but that makes no sense. My name's Raymond, not Ray. Here we go.
Hey everyone.
What do you mean by dangerous? Well, no, it should be fine. I mean, I don't know if YouTube doesn't care about me, right? I'm just some dude.
Hey everyone. Welcome back to Boom Talk. Today, teaching myself to make a homemade blasting cap. If this works, it'll be step one in making our own improvised explosive.
Oh. Okay. Now I see what you're talking about.
Might be headed to Texas for the winter.
What's in Texas?
It's a project.
What kind of project?
Try to stop a pipeline from being built on my property. Poisons the air, water.
It's only a movie.
Damn, this place is sick. You guys cooking meth in here?
Ready to start working?
We have to show how vulnerable the oil industry is by hitting something big.
Michael, what do you think the odds are we blow ourselves up?
I don't really care.
We could blow the pipe at the hilltop, keep the oil from leaking.
You're not actually thinking. I'm not thinking about it. I'm doing it.
What if y'all do structural damage?
Structural damage is kind of the point. This is destruction of federal property. Terrorism.
There's a couple actors in here I know.
American Empire calls us terrorists, then we're doing something right.
Hold on real quick. I like that.
Terrorists, then we're... American Empire calls us terrorists, then we're doing something right. Empire calls us terror. American Empire calls us terrorists, then we're doing something right.
If you're seeing this, let those who profit from mass death know their properties will be trashed.
3, 2, 1.
They will defame us and
Shy Gun. I love it.
claim this was violence or vandalism. But this was justified. This was an act of self-defense.
She's lying. I mean, she's 100% lying, but I love the premise of it. Yeah, it's definitely, there's no self-defense in blowing up other people's property and maybe hurting someone. That's not self-defense, but that was awesome right here. Okay.
American Empire calls us terrorists, then we're doing something right. American Empire calls us terrorists, then we're doing something right.
I love that. That was cool. Hey man, thanks for sharing. That was a good that's a good video. A crew of young environmental activists executed daring listen to the way they describe it. A crew of young environmental activists execute a daring mission to sabotage an oil pipeline in this taut and timely thriller that is part high-stakes heist, part the radical exploration of the climate crisis. Why is it, how about I don't know, terrorists blow up a pipeline to get people energy that's cheap? That would make sense too. A bunch of young Antifa members go ahead and blow up a pipeline just to make things worse for everyone else because they're mad. Because Greta told them to. Greta Thunberg told them to hang out, told them to rock and roll. That was good, man. Well done. No, I mean, yeah, you're overreaching as in how YouTube's not gonna let it, but I like the it was a great trailer. I'm watching it 100%. That was awesome. Have you seen Susie? We're gonna watch Susie then, my friend. If you haven't seen Susie, this is after. What time are we at? 4 minutes. We'll go early. $3 million views in 13 days. Very nice. Have you seen Susie? Shotgun? Do. Had to make sure it was working.
We're rich boys.
Get down on your knees.
Fuck him up. We got gold.
Is it pausing? Is it fucking breaking? Come on, man. I'm watching it on my little phone here. It's bullshit. Yep, there it is. That sucks if you're a watcher, man. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Bullshit. Is it because I've been streaming too long?
He was a Finnish commando.
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Good times. I'm sorry about that shotgun. Didn't work out, man. Why is it so bad? It's bad. It's very cool. It will be a lot better video. Yeah. Oh, that's why. Here we go. It's called The Best Time You Will Have Fun Destroying Nazis. And that's a good time. If you want to beat up Nazis, it's fine. Especially if they're bad people, you know? Bad Nazis. Good Nazis, you just throw them in jail. Bad Nazis, you maybe throw like landmines at their heads. Per the internet. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah. Okay, if you're out, yeah, good to go. Cause I was gonna kill it. I was gonna play it. I was gonna play it, but yeah, 1 p.m. It's a beautiful time to be bouncing. Thank you, Shy-Gun. Pleasure to meet you, man. Thank you. Come by again. I'll be around. We like to have fun. We like to talk about things. I ramble. Yeah, I ramble. I look on the internet. People watch. We chat. It's a good community, my friend. It's a good time. We like to have fun. We like to live life, and we like to talk about the fucking bullshit that these people of the left, the cult, are going to try to ruin America. And we're not done. We're not done with America getting ruined. I kind of like the United States of America. I like the freedom we just have. I like the non-racist ways it used to be, and we want to get back to that. And we don't want to be spending money. We don't want to be killing our kids across the wars. Over countries and foreign wars. We don't want any American to die unless it's for a good cause and someone they volunteer for. You know what I mean? And overseas wars, Ukraine is not a cause. Unless, hey, you know what? My bad. I take it back. If you're American and you want to go overseas and put your life in line for the Ukrainian nation, you're free to. Good luck. We'll give you like, I don't know. Well, we gave him like 140 billion. We'll give him like, I don't know. Let's give him 10 billion. Fine. 10 billion to save Ukraine. And you go over there and you help fight them against the Russians. And, good luck. Get what you can. If you win, God bless you. You're a fucking hero. But you can't talk shit and say you want to, or you think other young men should die, young men and women should die. And if you are, is that your opinion? Then feel free. I'll pack up your bag. I'll make you a sandwich on your way out the door, my friend. That's your call. But don't make other people do it. Oh, man. That's horrible. Moms in nursing homes. I'm not waiting for that day. All right, I'm going to go. Because I'm going to start crying now there, Shotgun. I don't want to ever see my mom in a nursing home. Okay, John, thank you, everyone. We got 5 folks. Everyone who's watched. Hopefully I got a segment. I might have a segment out of this. If I don't, then it'll never be seen again, my friends. Have a good day. Love life. Love everything. Love yourselves. Thank you for coming. America is going to win. We're going to win, America. All right. Peace out. Yes, Saigon. Friday bounce out. Yeah, man. I understand. Fuck. Yeah. Shy-Gun says, I'd rather be broke and have her safe. And I think that's a beautiful statement. And I agree with you 100%. If you're, hold on. Now that I'm in here, can I read this real quick, Shy-Gun? Hold on. Let me go through this real quick. Just for the, I don't know, maybe it's content. I don't know. I'm working on it. But, or not someone, Shy-Gun says, had to put my mom in a nursing home last year. And that's fucking brutal and that sucks. And,
Nobody wants to grow old, and you know, hopefully I might be in a home someday. Hopefully, but you don't want to put your parents in home, people that you love. And then Shaka says, I would rather be broke and have her safe, and that's fair. That makes sense because you got to pay for the nursing home. It's not cheap, but she's safe out there. She's doing her thing. You know what I mean? They're like, I don't know how much we put my grandma in a home, and it was expensive. I don't know how it is now, my friend. But yeah. I hope you get through it. You should start a GoFundMe or like Give Send Go. Maybe we'll get like $20-$30 a month, whatever. Any little bit helps. And you keep going for as long as you want to, and you can advertise it, whatever. It's like if you get like fucking 50 people give you like $5. People give money. I give money out. People give money out for like nothing for nothing. I think we all should start giving people money. Like if I give like, I don't know, you spend a lot of money, people give like 10 different people $5 a month. And that's going to help out the causes, and it's going to help out the team. It's going to make everyone better. It's going to be fun. It's going to be beautiful. We should help each other out more than what we do. All right. Till next time. Peace out. Do, 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 do.